Greetings from the Eccentric Man. This was supposed to be a 12-base DBA army. From little acorns, large oak trees grow. You can draw your own conclusion. The Eccentric Man YouTube channel is kindly sponsored by Lost Ark Games in Stevenage. Pop into the store, speak to John and Mick. They will sort you out anything you need, online and in-store sales. The army was meant to be a Spartan DBA army. However, the guys at the club decided to get into Mortem Et Gloriam. And therefore, the size of the army increased exponentially to what we have here. And I can just about fit it into the frame of the iPad. So, yeah, quite a few bases now, and in the various different units. And we'll have a little close-up of them and see what we have. So, stand by for a zoom down. In the front we have our generals, professional generals under Meg, and I've got a 4-man general. This is the top, sort of the top one you can get below legendary. And then I've got two 3-man units, and that's sort of okay-ish generally. And then you've got the 2-man unit, which is a poor general. So it gives me four command stands. To their left, the only cavalry that I have in this army at the moment is 4 bases of medium sort of Greek cavalry. To their left are some very good foot troops, skirmishers. They are very good at fighting in rough ground, but however they can only outfight other skirmishers in rough ground really, with the Meg rules. Behind them we've got a unit of archers, and then further back a unit of javelin men. Again, all skirmishers, which sort of make up part of my army. Moving to a little to the centre, I've got 8 bases of pike. That's the most I can have. And then we're on to the hoplites. So 5 units of 6 bases that I have, and they fight 3 deep. The pike fight 4 deep. And we come across to the bases that I was using for my DBA army, and there they are. Let's just pull forward slightly. So we've got a unit of Cretan archers to the left, and we've got some hillmen, which are sort of an auxilia out front. To the back, a unit of Thracians to the right, and then another unit of hillmen in the centre. And of course, within Mortem Et Gloriam, you have a camp, and there's my camp set up in the middle. This all adds up to 10,000 points for the game. So we sort of set our sights up to the 10,000 maximum, but we'll be using it partly for 7,500, perhaps some 5,000 games, depending on what time we have available for it. But an interesting rule set. I've quite enjoyed it. It takes a little bit of getting used to into it, but getting to understand how the colours and the dice work. So I'll do a few close-up photos of the units. For the shields, I decided I'd use transfers and went with the Veni Vidi Vici company, as you can see on here. A little bit tricky on some of them with the shield shape. Some of them sort of a little bit creased on the actual shields. Some of the other shields are just painted, hand painted. So yeah, I was very pleased with how they came out, and they looked quite good, and certainly looked nice on the tabletop, which is a bonus. One of my favourite pieces was the baggage wagon. You can see at the back. We'll get a little bit more closer picture of it. John did his very similar, and so, well, I did mine very similar to John's, I should say. Copied what he did, and very pleased with how it came out. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the quick run through of the pictures, and I'll maybe at some stage try and get a battle report out for it. So, hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Put any comments in the comment section below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification button, hoping to get more videos out a bit quicker. Until the next time, take care.